Good day, folks. Welcome back to Ed's Garage. Today I want to test out something that I've been wanting to test out for a long time, and that is a wireless Android Auto adapter. So the reason I'm wanting to test this out is because a lot of new Hyundai vehicles, Genesis vehicles, Kia vehicles are actually coming with wireless Android Auto in the lower trims and only wired Android Auto in the higher trims. Subsequently, the same thing with Apple CarPlay. However, I don't have an iPhone, so I will test that eventually, but for now, we're just going to test out the wireless Android Auto dongle. Now, this one that I have just came in the mail. It took a few weeks to get here. It's from AliExpress, and it was about $50 Canadian, so whatever that works out to in US, I think it's $35, $40 in US dollars. But yeah, it just came in. It's in a very, very tiny package, and we're going to go ahead and open this up and see, first of all, what it looks like. So yeah, so these newer Hyundai, Kia, Genesis products are coming with built-in navigation systems that don't have wireless Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. It's a little bit frustrating, and I do get a lot of questions as to why the lower trims would have it and the upper trims don't. I actually just went to training yesterday for Hyundai, and I again asked the question. I've been asking this question for 3 years now, and there still isn't any solid answer. So there's rumors that it's related to the company that makes the software, MNsoft, not adding provisions for it to function, or there's also rumors that it's a licensing problem, things like that. But whatever it is, it's frustrating and annoying. So hopefully this solves that issue. So this was something I found basically by doing a search for wireless Android Auto dongles and then listing by price. Because I am Dutch, I am cheap, and therefore if I can get it cheap, I'm going to try it first. Now the nice thing about AliExpress, if any of you have ordered from them before, you'll know that they're actually pretty solid company. They're true to their word, and most of the sellers on AliExpress will actually move heaven and earth to to make sure that you are satisfied with their product. Now, I gotta say, right off the bat, this thing is nice and small. Check that out. It's, I would say, maybe 1.25 inches in width that way, height or whatever you want to call it, and then it's about 2 inches that way, and maybe 1/2 inch thick. So it is quite small, and it's got a little tiny dot right on the bottom here. Not exactly sure what that's for. Maybe that's maybe a connection light. I hope it's not a microphone, because I'd rather have the microphone stuff go through the car. But it also has a USB-C adapter, so USB 3 on one end, USB-C on the other. Interestingly enough, the plug here is not USB 3. There's only 4 pins inside. As far as everything else, just a card here, and we got a little instruction booklet. Pretty simple little instructions here. So basically we got, thank you for purchasing our product. For optimum performance safety, please read these instructions carefully before operating the product. Please keep this manual for future reference. For optimum performance and safety. Not sure what safety has to do with anything, but... and then it says, summary, with the Android Auto wireless adapter can make your car with wired Android Auto function become wireless Android Auto. You can easily enjoy music, Google navigation by wireless, no need app. Just plug and play. Well, it's definitely not just plug and play. For Android smartphone from Android 11 and above, Google or Samsung phone with Android 10, Samsung Galaxy S8, Galaxy S8 Plus, or Note 8. Now, it says all of that here, but it didn't say that on the ad, so hopefully this works with other devices. I imagine it should work with everything. But yeah, it looks like you probably have to have at least Android 10 or up for this to function. And then it says, connect wireless Android Auto adapter to the car original USB or USB-C data interface with the wireless Android Auto dongle. LED light will open and operate car screen. Stay the Android Auto page waiting for connecting. All right, turn on the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi of the Android smartphone. Search for the Bluetooth signal name SmartBox something to connect and pairing. So Yeah, so it looks like it's probably best to delete your previous Bluetooth connection out and your Wi-Fi connection for the car out first as well if you've already used your, well actually you're not going to have a Wi-Fi connection. So delete your Bluetooth connection and also make sure that your phone is disconnected from your home's Wi-Fi. It doesn't actually say that in here, but I'm betting it's probably a good idea because otherwise it might your phone might try to connect to your home's Wi-Fi. Choose Android smartphone, Bluetooth name Smartbox, and click pair, then click use Android Auto. Will successfully connect. You can start enjoy wireless Android Auto with your Android smartphone inside your car. Please make sure your Android smartphone supports Android Auto and Android 11 and above. Please make sure your car supports wired Android Auto function. Only work with the car that has wired Android Auto function. We got a little bit of broken English there, but that's okay. All right, so yeah, let's get started. All right, so first step before you even get into the car is to delete your previous Bluetooth and your previous wireless connection. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Bluetooth settings here. We're going to find the Ionic. There it is there. So I'm going to go ahead and open that, hit unpair, get rid of that one. And now we're going to go into the Wi-Fi here and actually disconnect from our home network. So remove this network. Nothing connected, not to Bluetooth or wireless. All right, sitting here inside my 2017 Hyundai Ioniq Electric. Now, it's not going to matter which vehicle you have, as long as you have wired internet or wired Android Auto. Sorry, this should technically function. But there is a step that you're going to want to do before plugging this in. So now I've got my Wi-Fi disabled and my Bluetooth disabled on my phone, just so that there's no attempt to connect by the car to the phone. So I'm going to go to Setup. And I'm going to go to my Bluetooth settings. I'm actually going to remove my phone. Now, every vehicle is different here, but cancel that now. All right, so now the car is no longer going to try to connect to my phone via Bluetooth. So it's not even going to have the option. So I might add that back in after we're done, but I don't think so because I'm pretty much going to be doing everything through this. So the next step is to plug this in. Now, your vehicle, of course, is going to have USB ports all over the place. Mine just has the one here. Oh, I got a little adapter sitting beside it. Okay, so that little light on the front is indeed a light. So that's nice to see. Now, you can do whatever you want with this. I'll probably just kind of leave it dangling for now because I'm going to be buying a new car shortly. But maybe you want to tuck this underneath and maybe use some double-sided adhesive, some 3-pound adhesive tape or something like that. So that's going to stay there. You notice nothing's going on up here yet, so that's good. So this hasn't actually done anything to the system. It's just waiting for my phone to pair now. All right, so now that everything's disconnected, we're going to go back into the Bluetooth, and we're going to go look for the Smartbox. There it is. So the Smartbox device is there. We're going to go ahead and select pair, allow to access contacts and call logs, and then pair again. And now it should automatically connect to the wireless signal that the Smartbox is outputting as well. So that should be automatic. I'm just going to give it a second here. And you'll notice at the top of my screen, it currently is connecting to the Bluetooth network. And there we go. Now it just jumped on to the wireless network and it's showing Android Auto is now available. Perfect. All right, so I'm actually using the cell phone that I've just connected to do this video, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but you can see I've got an Android Auto icon. I'm going to go ahead and tap that. And there it is. It's working. Cool. All right, had to switch cameras. That other one is not very good. So I'm using an action cam now. I apologize for the quality. Yeah, check this out. I can actually wirelessly charge, which is cool, and at the same time wirelessly use Android Auto. There is the app icon for it there. Let's open that up. All right, so I'll blur this out again for you guys, but yeah, it's actually pretty good. You know, it's picking it up, pretty quick. Everything's relatively snappy. There's playing back music from VLC media player. Navigate to Mission, British Columbia. And there it goes, starts the navigation process. Pinch and zoom still works properly. Let's try a different app here. Yes, even the menu, it's relatively responsive. It's not perfect. Let's try my tuner here, tuner radio. Yeah, I'm a U2 fan. Let's try doing a phone call here. So voice recognition. Call Kyle from work. Yep, that's working good. Yeah, it took a moment for it to actually hang up there. Okay, we're now in a brand new Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. Now this one does not have wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, or does it? We're going to try this in here now. So we're going to go ahead and plug this into that port there. Now on my helper's phone here, we're going to go into settings. And we're going to go to connections. All right, so tap on Bluetooth, because we got to go into the Bluetooth settings now, and then scroll up. It should come up at the bottom there underneath available devices. All right, so it just came up there, so just tap Smart Box. And okay. Now, if it asks if it's okay to use Android Auto, we're going to let it, but yeah, just give it a sec. So it says looking for Android Auto on the screen there. And it just went away. Oh, is your Wi-Fi turned off?
Yes.
Oh, it just turned it on. Look at that, it turned it on its own. Now it says Wi-Fi, or now it says it's available on screen here. So I just hit phone projection. Oh, it just happened automatic. Okay, hit continue. Boom. There it is, wireless Android Auto. In a vehicle that does not have wireless Android Auto. Yeah, just turn that down, otherwise I'm going to get dinged. And it even went full screen too, so it actually automatically configured to the correct size of the screen and everything. Wicked. So there you go, guys. A Hyundai with built-in navigation and wireless Android Auto. Go ahead and hit the voice recognition, see what it does. So press and release the voice recognition button, so it's using the built-in system, okay? But now you got to hold it down. So hold it down. And there's Google. Perfect. So it works. All right. Check out a couple things here. So see how it splits the screen up? That looks really cool. So it's not going to be quite as snappy as plugging it in directly, but I'd say it works well enough that it, you know, why not, right?
That's fantastic. I just get in and go.
Yep. Well, folks, there you have it. That is wireless Android Auto on a device that doesn't already have wireless Android Auto. So, do I recommend this wireless Android Auto dongle from AliExpress? Well, yeah, 100%. The thing works great. And yeah, it worked on the way to work this morning. Had it on going for about a half an hour during my drive, and absolutely zero problems. My manager now, the guy that was holding the phone earlier, in the Palisade, he is now trying it out a little bit more in his car to see if he likes it, and he's going to order one as well. So yeah, check the links below, because it'll be down in the links below directly to the AliExpress page that sells it. And keep in mind, you can find them on Amazon as well. If I find it there, I'll link it in there as well. But yeah, if this video helped you out at all, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe and comment below if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.